for another try at getting our butts kicked at Mansions of Madness. If you watched the previous try, what we were playing? The airship scenario? I don't know which one that was. But anyways, it didn't go so well. Go watch it. You'll have fun. Anyways, now we're playing the 1050 to Arkham. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, 1050 to Arkham. Simple train ride to Arkham quickly turns perilous when passengers begin to disappear around you. You must solve the mystery of your fellow passengers' final fates before you two are lost forever. Oh, murder on a train instead of an airship. Alright, so who'd you pick?
Rita Young.
Rita Young, and I picked Trish Garrow. Rita, are they alphabetical? That would make sense. Michael, Tommy, Rita Young, and I am Trish Garrow. There I am. Right, I'm a spy, and you are what?
Athlete.
Okay. Let's gain starting items. What do we get? Alright. 41 Derringer, some candles, holy water, pocket watch, and a flesh ward. Alright, let me grab a flesh ward for somebody. Oh, it's down there. We each get it. Merry Christmas to you. Oops, it went in the pile.
Pocket watch. Puzzle solving. Okay, so puzzle solving I'm not going to be good at. You got any observation or lower? Or
once per round I can convert 2 clues to a success when I perform a search action. That's my
for puzzles.
Observation 5. What that?
So you may get lucky and be able to use observation for puzzling and be the super puzzle solver. Holy water's a one-shot deal.
Yep.
Candles, you may discard to convert all clues to while casting a spell. So this needs to go with flesh ward.
My lore is 2. I would not recommend giving it to me.
My lore is only 3.
Yeah, it's better than 2. No. The spider apparently doesn't know anything.
So this little thing is cutesy. It deals additional damage when you're in the space with the monster. Firearm. Holy waters discard 1 horror and become focused. Then discard. So that's useful combination. What's your agility?
My agility is a 4.
So we picked similar guys. All right, so that's not going to turn out real well.
I can pick somebody else.
So I can fight unarmed with a strength 5 at the moment.
I got a strength 4, but okay. Don't you want to at least keep one of these?
They need to go together.
No, I see what you're saying.
Focused, and you get yourself focused, and then you blast the person.
Yep. Okay. What does focus do again? Oh. Resolving a test. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a one shot, but if I gotta kill something, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, here we go. Most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live in a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Thank you, HP, for making my life gloomy. Begin the scenario. Alright, what's going on here?
Starting items are largely useless, except for Derringer.
Yep. Well, hopefully it's like the last one where we picked up a whole bunch of stuff.
Harriet? What do you mean? Harriet's not with us. Okay. Heard this somewhere before.
Here's a conspiracy. I'm never traveling with you ever again. Like, it's bad stuff. Alright. Okay, you stare across the white tablecloth at the spot where Harriet was sitting moments before. The dining car around you is open and mostly empty. Where could she have gone? Place the dining car 1 and dining car 2 tiles is located. Again, part of the traveling, dangerous journeys, horrific journeys.
That's going to be the ship, so those.
I got no horrific journeys here.
Well, here's a train engine.
I'm sure that's going to come up.
Oh, and there's a freight car.
That's probably
And a caboose.
There you go. Just not the one we need to start in, is there?
We need a what?
A dining car
both
1
dining cars.
and dining car 2. But I think it's all on the same.
Well, it looks like 2.
It looks like it, but
There's dining car 1.
you were right. It is 2 separate ones.
That is going to be the ship.
I guess
That's
you'll.
another ship. And that's going to be another ship. So let's see if the other side is. Oh, yeah, that's our. So that's not going to be used either. We just went through those. Ah! No. All right.
I found the lounge car.
Well, that may come up.
Yeah, that's why I said it was.
Obviously not it. But, oh, wait a minute. Nope. Thought I had something there. I didn't have something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not having any fun with this.
Pass me some.
Can you move the tile down? I'm trying to find a tile by.
I can't move anything right now.
Okay. It's got that pattern in the center, which is all I'm looking at. I'm not trying to find and read a small sign. I'm just looking for the pattern in the floor. Big, bright, white hatched pattern. It should be. Oh, and this is probably no. Yes, it is. That's because I couldn't see the top of it. It cuts it off. It's only a little.
Sorry. Yeah. That's where we're at.
So I wanted to see the whole tile, but kind of figured something was wrong.
Have this backwards. Exit here.
What's wrong with this?
I don't know. Looking at that picture, it looked like.
This is on this side. The door's on that side.
Right. Standing up from the table, you look around for Harriet. Place your investigator's figures as indicated. I like how they picked for a generic miniature the guy that's going, "What is going on here?" Alright, Harriet is always pulling stupid pranks, but she sounded fairly serious before she vanished. Her things still sit draped on the back of her chair. Place a search token as indicated. I like starting with a search token. 2 women across the dining room craned their necks to see what the commotion at your table is all about. Place a person token as indicated. They are the Beaumonts. Beaumonts. B-E-A-U.
Generic token, I think. Yeah. That's what that picture is. Not a face. It's generic token.
Gotcha.
what it looks like anyway. Yep, it's the one at the bottom of the pile. What? Okay.
Okay. Behind the women, a small kitchen for the train is piled with pots and pans made use. Where's the cook? When she's not there moments before, a stove sits there in the corner. Place a search token. In the kitchen, please. And the dining cart has been left along the wall. Along the dirty dishes, rolled up newspaper catches your eye. Place a search token as indicated. Okay, as you begin looking around for Harriet, you pick up her journal from the table, and investigator gains an old journal unique item. Any investigator may review the collected evidence and page that you're interacting with.
Okay, who's going to have the dropsies this time?
I don't care. The rest has got the ability to keep it, so. You flip through Harriet's journal. She has been keeping extensive notes on you and on nearly every passenger on this train. There are 3 incomplete entries that stick out to you. There is one for the Beaumonts, one for someone named Kosai Hara, and one for someone named Grover Washington. Maybe you should look into these.
Okay. Guess we will then.
At the end of the car, doors lead forward and back along the train. Please explore tokens as indicated, please.
I have a feeling this table won't be long enough.
I got the same feeling, considering how this layout is. Alright, so what do we want to do? Want me to search that token? I got a hecka observation.
You got a big observation?
I do, and I can also convert 2 clues into a success when performing a search action. So
well,
let me
except
go.
you don't have 2 clues. Oh, you mean, oh, I see. Convert 2 dice roll clues. Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Fine. I have a feeling we both can't influence anybody, I'll bet you.
Yeah, it looks like Harriet did not just leave her journal, but all her things. Okay, search. You pick up Harriet's purse. Inside are assorted items from your most recent investigations together. A large scroll has been haphazardly shoved in, tearing up the edges. Gain the shriveling spell. Oh, great. Something I can't really use. Small coin clatters from the pages of the scroll. It is marked with the bat-winged sigil of the cult you foiled. Why did she keep this? Gain 1 clue. Then discard this search token. Shriveling. Also, for that, you gonna go try to talk to these ladies?
With an influence of 2? Hell no.
Well, my influence is 3. Fine, I'll go over here.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, be that way. Door leads back to the storage area of the train. Explore. You peer into the back section of the train. This is the freight car used for storing luggage and other cargo. You think you see a figure standing in the gloom of the car. Discard the explore token. Place a baggage car tile on the door as indicated. You see a startled young man peering on the edge of one of the luggage's racks. Oh, you scared me. I thought you might be Arnold. Oh, never mind that. How can I help you? Place a person token as indicated. This is Kosai Hara, one of the people from Harriet.
So they're using generics on all these.
It looks like it.
No. I have a blue person that looks like that.
Nope. Oh, look.
Well, that's interesting. Somebody escaping here? If they did, I'm not going to spend all day dumping this out before I put this guy away.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Except it might get used somewhere else.
Yeah. Alright, against one wall, a ladder leads to the roof of the train. Place an interact token as indicated.
To the roof of the train.
You could likely use a ladder to come across the roof to the other ladders that are already seen. In fact, you remember one on the dining car, place an interact token as indicated. So we could maybe zoom across cars?
Who knows?
Another door far side leads to the caboose. Place an explore token as indicated. Yeah.
Okay, so we know we're gonna have to go one more. Okay, and that'll be the caboose.
Yeah, I don't know along this train. I move one space into the explored area.
Okay, that works for me, I suppose. Because I get another action. Well, I'll take care of this end of the train.
That's right, because you didn't move. You just
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll take care of this end of the train.
Yeah, I don't know if she's great in this scenario because it's like a limited.
Well, I thought running up and down the train would be.
That might help. Yeah.
Once the doors are open, I can dash.
Okay, Mittel's phase. Bad stuff happens. Confirm. You reach down for your pocket watch and it is gone. You just had it. Kuka stored it. Discovered the pocket watch. Discard the pocket watch common item. Okay.
Yeah, who's gonna get discarded this time? You.
Yeah, but I mean, like
you don't have a tote bag, unfortunately. So.
Lasted how long?
Yeah, they said it was hard.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay. You want me to go talk to the ladies first, or you want to go talk to all the guys?
Whatever.
All right. Here we go. Two well-dressed women sit with tea and pastries set on the table. The taller woman looks up at you from under the brim of his ostentatious hat, while the other seems distracted looking around the dining room. Have you seen my friend Harriet? The one from your table? Someone rushed past us in the dark, but they were far too huge to be your friend. Gain one clue. One clue, please.
Is that all you did? But she's not gone.
I think I'm gonna interact with them again because there's another question I can ask. What is your story? The two women look up and down, their eyes falling across your attire and personal effects. It is almost as if they were praising you. And now I get to roll my poo-poo influence of 3.
Not more than me.
You know what? What the hey? Let's see if I can glean something. 3. I am Florence Beaumont, and my distracted partner over there is Ida. We have been making our way down the East Coast over the last few weeks. It's certainly beautiful here. Gain one clue. The old journal has been updated with information on the Beaumonts. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. So, there is no more questions to ask them.
Nope.
Not at this time.
I will ask questions of him.
Or Ida, whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah, I found his token. It was upside down on a female, different color.
Oh, fire.
Let's see, Koshi. Another thing. What are you nervous about? He's gnawing on this.
Yes.
That's what I'm.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Oh, 2! Wow, this will be a miracle.
I was supposed to get a letter from someone. She said it was in her luggage, but I cannot seem to find it. He briefly describes the luggage in question. You quickly look at it across the car. Place a search token as indicated. She was supposed to leave a key for me to open the luggage, but I am concerned about running into certain people out there. Would you mind getting it for me? She was planning on hiding it in the kitchen. Place a search token as indicated. Alright.
What the heck?
You may be right with this running back and forth from the train. Alright, is that us?
No, I'm opening the door. The red door, not the blue one.
Caboose. Place the caboose.
Caboose.
Door opens in the back car. The train, the crew lives in this small wood-paneled room, and it shows. The entire place is a complete mess. Strewn with clothes and other dishes.
I had the train.
Discard this floor token and place the caboose tile as indicated.
I had the train set aside. What happened to it?
I don't know. Is it that pile over there?
No.
Is this it? Right here. Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
Engine. Caboose.
Other way.
Caboose the other way.
Okay, Caboosey.
Pile of coal for the stove is in. Tumble around from the movement of the train. Place a search token as indicated. As you look between the two train cars, you notice the pin holding this class car onto the train. This could likely be pulled to disconnect the caboose from the train. Place a search token as indicated. Investigators can move through a door with a search token placed on it. An investigator can pull the pin only if they occupy a space that changes in the door and this search token
Wait
is
a minute.
placed.
Can move through a door with a search token. Any of them can pull a pin only if they occupy space.
So if push comes to shove, we can detach the caboose and avoid any problems back there. But I would find out what's going on first.
Monster in the caboose. Detach it. Uh-oh. Rear platform.
Rear platform.
What do you suppose is on the rear platform?
You jump as moonlight from the window
Pull the
glints
pin
across a hulking figure standing statue still in the middle of the room. Another glit passes to the car. The figure is advanced towards you, faster than you top.
That's why we want to pull the pin.
Dimensional shambler, except for the fact that there's stuff in there. But all right, I know.
Yeah, well, I have no way of fighting it.
Yeah, and I'm the one with.
I have a strength of 5, so I can probably punch it with my fists.
My strength is 4. It's not horrible. Okay, continue. You may move one space into the explored area.
Well, if I had an action, I would. But other than that, I don't have an action, so I think I'll stay right where I'm at. Actually, move one space. I used my second action there, didn't I? Yeah. It's not going to make any difference.
If you move, you still have 2 remaining movement.
I understand that.
But you didn't move, you're right.
No, I did 2 actions. I talked to him and I explored. So, on the other hand, eeks.
Bad news.
Okay, so can move through impassable borders and walls.
He doesn't need to.
So I would presume it's going to move to me, but so I think if I evade and pull the pin, I can send the caboose loose. If I get in there, then evade and move out and pull the pin. I can't do it from where I'm at because he's going to move across the thing and get to me. So I'll move in. Because that way I can do it. Next turn I can do an evade action.
You want to stop him from coming across the threshold, basically.
But I can't search while monsters are in the. So it's going to be useless because I'm not going to be able to.
The only thing you're doing is stopping it from coming over here.
Correct. I would evade, move across as my action, and then my extra action, pull the pin.
All right. You ready for
send the caboose loose with
then?
a dimensional shambler in him. Yeah.
Look at those phase. Your mind is filled with the subtle ticking effect of a clock. No immediate effect. My watch disappeared.
However,
what does the nearest investigator and attacks investigator with the highest? Okay.
Yeah, well, it's attacking me.
Your foe raises his long arm and deals a deafening blow to the side of your head. Suffer 3 face down damage. Strength -1 negates.
I negated 2.
Okay. So you take 1 face down damage. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating.
2, 3, you're out.
Alright.
Me.
So, confirm. Small fissures in space appear all around the dimensional shambler. Test your lore 2. You
Nope.
almost passed. Okay, if you fail, the fissures grow, each showing dimensions more complicated and phantomal than the limited cognitive capability of a human brain could ever make sense of. Suffer 2 horror. Yeah, get rid of that caboose, will ya?
I am going to attempt to.
Alright, investigator turn.
Put me on evade that monster.
Will do. Evade. Great green slime drips from the dimensional shambler's wretched mouth, and you instantly know how to avoid it. Know to avoid it. Okay. Test your observation. You just need a 1.
Couldn't be agility, could it?
That's okay, you got it. Okay. If you fail... No. If you pass, you are somehow able to step around the puddles of slime and chameleon on the ground. Okay, so you succeeded.
I get the action here, and then I'm going to pull this pin, so interact this.
Okay, so you get it. You won't gain an additional action when you do that, right? Well,
I do a move, and then I'm interacting.
Okay. Between the cars, the pin holding them together rattles as they move in the train. An investigator can pull the pin once they occupy it.
Pull it.
You wrench the frame free, and the caboose begins to drift down the tracks away from the moving train. Discard the search token and move the caboose tile as indicated.
So we'll just separate it.
Oh, in the gap between cars, the tracks rush by below you. Think you might be able to jump the gap with some effort.
Or the monster will. Do you have tracks?
I'm gonna find out.
Where am I looking for tracks?
I'm looking. I do not have tracks. They are still part of the horrific journeys.
I didn't sort anything here. So it's all mishmashed.
I don't know if that worked in our favor, against us. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's tracks. That's funny. Okay, so place a track tile and explore tokens as indicated. So we got, if we want to feel like jumping, hopefully the monster won't jump.
Well, I have a
So
gun,
I still have 2 movement.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll get over here where the search token is and be done.
I will move 1, and
You've got all kinds of searching to do.
Yeah, but he wanted us to find the key, right?
That was
in
this
the
one.
kitchen.
That was this one. Oh, well, they're all there.
Because I told you a woman hid a letter around here for him. Search. Okay, look at that. Observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to convert up to 2 of the die results that are clues to stars. Oh,
3.
3 successes.
Seems
1, 2,
likely
3.
good enough.
You find a small rolled letter tucked behind some plates, marked with some with lipstick print. As you pick it up, the key clatters from inside the rolled paper. Gain the brass key unique item. Okay, cool.
There.
Brass key. All right, perfect. Okay,
Should
so that was
sturdy luggage. So we find. I'll bet you that's the sturdy luggage.
probably. Do I need to move back there? Probably, huh?
I would say not. I'll bring the luggage up to you.
Well, makes sense.
So you got rid of this search token?
Yep.
And that
I
was
moved
it.
and I searched, so I got 1 movement left, but I'm gonna stick there and try to interact with 2 items next turn.
Yep.
And the investigator phase. Mythos phase. The caboose drifts down the track until it is out of sight in the strange distortion behind the train. Discard the caboose and track tiles and all tokens and cards on them. Each investigator on the discarded time because less than time and space.
Not us.
We just had an extra turn to be able to do something about that, but I don't even know if that was important, but it's gone now, so bye-bye.
Send the token back over.
I will. Here's these tokens. Bye. And somebody else has left to deal with the abyss, the shambler, because he's... Remove each monster on these tiles from the board. When removed monsters will activate this mythos. When removed, it suffers damage equal. When a removed monster would activate this mythos phase.
In other words, it kills itself. So, yeah, if it shows up as attacking, you just put damage equal to its health. And
Gotcha. The light flickers in the dining car, and there is a short shriek followed by silence. As the lights come back up, the Beaumonts are gone. Just like Harriet, they have vanished. Each investigator suffers one face-down horror. What's a good thing I talked to them before, I guess.
People are vanishing.
Yeah, I see that.
Dimensional Shambler's running off with them.
The table is set for the Beaumonts moments before is now in disarray. Maybe there's a hint of the disappearance amidst the mess. Place a search token as indicated. Okay.
I'll get it on my way up.
I see what's happening now.
Uh-huh. So that way, yep. Gone.
Okay. Well, we solved that problem. Who wants to go first? Me,
Search.
you. Search? Okay.
Baggage.
Picking up your supplies by its weight, gain a sturdy luggage common item. An investigator with sturdy luggage can inspect it by interacting with the app.
I will do so.
No.
It's an item down below.
Oh, backpack it.
You gotta see which one is which.
Brass lock prevents you from opening luggage. You can only open if you have the brass key unique item.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm guessing I have to bring it to you. You have to bring the luggage to me. One of the two.
Well, I'm gonna come that way. There's no reason for me to stay down this way.
All right. And since you're Speedy Gonzalez,
I'll go here.
okay,
Oh, hey.
because I can trade with you.
If you want to look in the luggage, or would you rather do that?
Yeah, I feel like I want to search these two.
All right,
It seems
I'm
like
gonna stay
these-
there because I'm gonna do that thing first.
Okay. So, let's see what this thing. The Grammy train stove door is stuck shut. Is there probably nothing here but unlike coal anyway? Search. You pry the iron door with the stove open. Okay. So strength of 4.
Try.
I only got 1.
You have a clue available.
Oh, I do. I have 2 clues available. 2. Okay. Yeah, because I only had 1 to convert. With the squeal of rusty metal, door swings open. No light escapes from the inky blackness of the interior. As you slowly reach in your hand into the cold void, a chill creeps through your fingers. You lean in deeper and deeper, and your hand closes on nothing but filthy coal. Gain the fuel unique item, then discard. Okay. That wasn't very useful. Potentially fuel equipment if it burns. What the okay. Alright, hopefully it's for something.
Throw it on a monster, light it on fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna search the other item in there.
I got candles.
Rolled
Set the
up
whole train
newspaper.
on fire.
You page through the paper. There is news of a famous painter, Grover Washington, going on tour in a rash of high-profile museum robberies along the East Coast in the last several weeks. Gain a clue, then discard the search token. I'll take the clue. Alright, so there's robberies. Here we go again. That never led to anything on the airship, did it? People missing their stuff?
We don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's both of us?
Yeah.
Metal's face. The ground gives way beneath the Trish Scarborough's foot, threatening to twist an ankle or worse. Trish Scarborough suffers 2 face down damage, negate. Okay, so I need to look at my agility, which is a 4. Wow, this is horrible. Oh, I succeeded it 3 times. Because otherwise I would have flipped 2 face.
Right. If you didn't avoid it in the first place, you're flipping it up on top of everything else.
Yeah, driving it out. Alright, you want to go first or am I going first? I'm going to come to you.
No, I'm going to go that way. We're all going that way. So I'll search this thing first. No reason for you to go backwards when we're headed that way.
You picked up the mess on the table. Test your eyeballs. Observation.
0.
Confirm. The table was too much of a mess to find anything. You think there is something there.
Do it again. Same test.
Yep.
1. And that's the last chance I'm messing with this thing.
Table is too much romance to find anything. We think there is something there.
Well, my turn's over anyway.
1. Search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can convert the...
Yep. The same success that I had. Wow. So that was a waste of a complete
You notice a
turn.
pile of disparate possessions near the chair Ida's been sitting in. And hey, is that yours? You gained the pocket watch common item.
You found it where it was dropped.
The old journal has been updated with information on the Beaumonts. Then discard.
They pick your pocket for your pocket watch. That's totally bizarre. There's your pocket watch.
You open Harriet's journal and immediately read your own entries. You seem to read about the occult investigation just included to events on the
Whoa. So we have to see all 3 of those guys. Or yeah, well.
Still have some research to do. So, I mean, yeah, he's way down there though now, so. Okay, so we still gotta find him. Okay.
So we have to get like 3 pieces of information from each of them.
Apparently.
Was this Hosai though?
Yeah, that's the problem. He's way down. But the problem is he needs the luggage. And this is gone.
Well, I've got the luggage and you got the key.
Correct. So one of us needs to spend next turn waste on action. I can trade, but you can move 3, right? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, and get to him. So
Well, if you trade and give me the key,
correct.
and then I take
And I
2
go
moves,
that
I go
way.
boop and interact him and go, hey, I've got the luggage and the key.
Correct. Unless you have to open it first. But the walls of the room seem to close in. The mythos event effects investigate in range of the few within the range of the fewest spaces. What?
The walls of the room, this myth in the range of the fewest space.
Oh. So this is one space.
Within range of what? Walls of the room. Oh, within. Aha. Okay, so how many spaces are you within range of? We
1,
are both
2,
at this.
3.
We are both identical.
Yeah. And this one's 1, so.
So we're 4, and we're as opposed to somebody that could be behind a door.
Gotcha.
We're both identical. So you have to continue.
You are forced to crouch and shuffle. Suffer 1 horror. Willpower negates. I have the 3. You have the 2, right?
What's that?
Willpower.
4.
You want to take it? I mean,
Well, okay.
it's the investigator. It said so. I guess we gotta pick one.
That's true. And then I won't be able to do what I'm doing because I'll become stunned.
Oh, then let me do it. Because all I gotta do is give you the key.
You only get 1 action.
But I
and
gotta
you're
give you the
stunned.
key. That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing. I
You
negative.
negated it,
Okay.
but you're stunned.
All right. Fine. Stun condition. I can't see it.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's because this was on top of it. Okay. All right. Let me go first.
Your 1 action
Unstun, and then give you the
key.
brass key.
And then I will move 3 and interact.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. See.
Who's Arnold? It's a piece of information that was missing when we.
Yeah. Arnold Gilbert is only one of the most influential businessmen on the East Coast. Kasai fidgets as he brings this up. Furtively glancing back and forth. Gain 1 clue.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll
But yeah,
do until next turn when I open up the luggage.
that's basically what you're gonna have to do.
And we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So we finished talking to him. Because the journal had a blank entry for him.
There's still a rooftop, obviously, here, Dave. But anyways. Rita Young suddenly stumbles and falls in a pit. No, just stumbling and falling extends deep into the earth. We're on a train. Okay. Acting probably for what feels like a lifetime, she slams hard into the ground where she started. Oh.
Well, I get 2 damage to start with. And then I get a horror negates roll.
+1. It's observation +1.
Okay, so no horror.
So you fell through nothing and then came right back.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Okay, so you want to go see what's going on with this key?
Are we done? We're back to investigator? Yeah. Okay, so I will hit the luggage with the key.
Open the luggage. Opening the lid, you find another love letter addressed to Kasai, along with various clothing. Upon closer inspection, you notice a name stitched into the garment. Anita Gilbert, Honor Gilbert, gain 1 clue. The old journal has been updated with information on Kasai.
So I think we got everything we're going to get out of that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I may start. No, I don't have that much damage. I'm about to go insane, but other than that, who cares? Passenger car. You have that over there, I'm sure.
Yeah. The ship, engine, lounge car. I don't have a passenger car.
What does this silly thing look like?
Unless it's on the back of... Well, it wouldn't make sense that they would put it on the back of this, would they?
This looks suspiciously like the passenger car.
Alright. This all fell. Okay. Alright, a trunk off the side is easily the largest item in the car and immediately draws your attention. The name Beaumont is etched in gilded letters across the front. On the far side of the cabin appears another passenger has forgotten their belongings. Place a search token, or he has disappeared. And then yes, door leads further up the train. You may move 1 space into the explored area. I will do so.
There you go.
Alright, you're done, I'm done. Your meager pool of light threatens at every moment to burn out. The Mythos event affects an investigator with a light source.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I have a light source, candles.
Yeah. In a fit of despair, you will to face the darkness without your lights, for it cannot protect you from the true terrors anyway. Suffer 1 horde, and discard 1 improvement, or then drop the light source.
Discard 1 improvement. What's I don't have any improvements. And I'm just
dropping the light source.
Dropping it.
You can spend an action to pick it up.
And I'm also 1 away from being insane.
You're knocked off balance as you hear the squealing sound of the train braking. Looking out the window, you see a train pulling up to a station, but you do not remember seeing any kind of station along this route. Each investigator moves 1 space towards the passenger card, then place an Explorer token as indicated. Passenger card. Well, I'm there.
Explorer token goes here. 1 space there.
That was convenient. Alright. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that Explorer token would be the station then, maybe.
I would have to guess. So either I look at... Well, they're not in the same spot, are they? What is this? This is... the locked trunk, so probably a puzzle. And this is luggage.
Well, want me to look at the station and see what it looks like? Poke my head, well, hit the highlight button, see what it says.
A door to the side of the train leads out to a platform of ticketing station the train has stopped at.
You don't remember a station being there?
No. And getting off the train.
Explore it.
Seems like a bad idea.
Well, I don't have to get off. Aha.
Metal door slides open as you tuck the lever to reveal the old ticketing platform outside the train. Discard the floor token, place the station tile as indicated. The station's sagging wood looks rotted and drips with a rancid gray goo. As you try to look at it, it shifts in and out of focus as if it were only half there. Now that you are looking, there is something wrong with the sky as well. Place a sight token. I don't think this train went where it's supposed to go. Shifting on the platform, an item does not waver like the scenery around it. It catches your attention. Place your harpoon, common item.
Hey, a weapon. I could rejoice, but I'm about to go insane, so.
Well, maybe there's something here to save that. An ornate ticketing window overlooks the platform. You recoil as you see an emaciated corpse in the window, clutching a massive book in its arms. Place a search token as indicated. The door to the platform and another inside the ticketing booth both lead into the interior of the station. Place explore tokens as indicated. You may move one space into the explorer.
I don't think we have much choice.
I think this train stopped anyway, so.
It might not be moving any further, so. That's why I say I don't think we have much choice.
Alright, so I guess then I will interact with this. Well, you move, you explored, you still got an action.
I did explore. You
could explore again if you can, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I probably should explore this.
Inside the ticketing station. The interior of the ticketing station is an ephemeral and bizarre as the outside. Vile statues ornament the interior, and the wooden floor's pattern fits together in shapes that you not think possible. In the corner, seemingly normal newspaper stand shows news of events you have never heard of. Discard each explorer token leading to this room and place a search token as indicated. Okay. Far in the station, a few engineers abandoned their work and have left a wheelbarrow of coal sitting out.
Oh, you know what's happening here?
You got a connection to the other thing?
If I'd have kept the candle as a light source, there's coal, there's fuel. I could have blown this station up.
Maybe.
One space into because I'm going to explore it or search those things.
All right.
I bet you we could have said that quick, run back for the candles.
All right, I'm going to try to.
That's why it made you discard them. So oh, yeah.
I'm going to try to search this trunk. I get this funny suspicion I got a. Yep.
Complex. Observation. Well.
So, my observation is a 5. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Well, there is a problem, but.
Where's the problem? Oh, right here.
Well, that has to get out of the way so that can move over and that can drop down, and then you have to move the other two.
So I got 5 moves with observation.
So if you're going to move that, you need to move it all the way out of the way.
This one goes all the way up top, is what you're saying. There.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then that will allow you to move that one over to get the other one out of the way. And then the others just move up to the top. That's how many is that? 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3,
4,
5. I am 1 short. So I could do it now, but it eats up my second action, basically. So, yeah. This was complex.
No. Well, it took 6 actions, so.
Okay. The heavy lock clouds to the floor, and you open the truck. Inside the truck securely holds a large stone carving. The carving depicts a repulsive Aitzkodolo. Not quite toad, but not quite bat. The corpulent creature stares out with globular eyes. The statue looks worn and old. It definitely belongs in a museum. Gain the possessed stone unique item. Then discard the search token.
So that's Wanatoa or whatever the hell his name is.
Is that what it is?
Grotesque stone, was it? You get?
Yep.
Well, actually, no, that can't be. Well, not according to that picture, but that's okay. The bat toad is.
See, I'm thinking there's one that is just a toad. It's not.
It's a bat toad, and it's
Okay.
Yeah, we already know that. Strange toad creature. Yeah, so you're
You are pretty certain that the Beaumonts are thieves and have gotten in over their heads, stealing the idol of the elder god Sasagwa. Kasai, is there anything else on him? Yeah, so we still have something to go look at.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we got everything from him.
Well, we never talked to him after we got the letter. Remember? Okay. Well, that was my turn, though, because it took me 2 actions. So, you're done?
Yeah.
Those phase. It's a good thing you can run. The oven suddenly bursts into flames. Place a fire in each space in the kitchen. The fire quickly spreads to the cabinets and counters. Each measuring in the kitchen suffers 2 face-down damage. Well, this is gonna be a problem.
Where
the kitchen is right here. So now we're kind of isolated from each other.
Well, you can go around it. Apparently,
no.
Separate doors with a wall. That it was a separate space by itself.
Oh, is it a separate space?
Apparently, is what it looks like now that I look at it. I wasn't paying attention to
I
it
wasn't
before,
either. I messed that up.
It's a space within a space.
Yeah, I see that now. Oh, well.
So we put a fire there, and now, but I'm going to search that thing over there.
You're going to search the newspaper stand.
Get the latest
stuff
news.
You don't, well, stuff you don't know about.
Yeah, I'm not in that space.
Oh, okay.
I can't search that one. I'm in that space. Yeah. Okay. That would be. I'm going to bump that all the way to 3 since we want to get this thing done.
You see stories of a cursed idol, of prophetic visions of wealthy cultists, but one story catches your eye. It is a story of a successful investigation into the followers of Tsusagua, I think, and details of the mysterious disappearance of the investigators trained shortly after. That's us. So we're reading a paper from back on Earth with our disappearance.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
All right, cool.
So we're chasing Sathagwa.
Now what?
Well, I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not.
Correct.
So that other 2 things, that was that stupid... Put me in with a skeleton.
Okay.
We might as well find out what's going on here.
Well, I'm thinking I'm actually going to start moving backwards to go talk to him, because I'm worried that this fire is actually going to stop. Pick up this. Hopefully we'll find out if we need it. I guarantee you that's gonna. The fire spreads out of control. Place a fire space adjacent to a space containing a fire. It's gonna spread here.
Right, and you can stomp it out because we don't have a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
So you can look up fire in the thing, and it'll tell you your options for doing so or whatever. So you can stomp it out, though.
Again, the light sort of faint flicker and a loud thud emanates from where Kasai was in the baggage car. He
Well,
too has vanished like the others.
Okay, so much for talking to him.
Yep. Each investigator suffered a face down.
Insane.
Sweet.
Where's my knife? Oh, I have a harpoon.
No, you didn't pick it up yet.
Well, okay. I will have a harpoon.
All right, fire. Fire. Fire is a feature that is harmless to investigating monsters. Whenever investigating was in space contained, find yourself As an action, an attempter may attempt to extinguish a flame and testing his agility. For each success roll, he may discard fire from a space or a space he moves into later during the round.
Yeah, you have to go in and suffer the damage and stomp it out.
Yeah, but... Or a space he moves into later during the round. So you could theoretically put out 2